Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Darkbloom and today I'm going to show you how to find Chromite, aka the most forsaken resource in Palworld. Let's get right to it. Chromite is a mid to late game resource that you will need to progress further in the game. You will need it for hexalite ignites, and there is only one area you can find Chromite in, and it is in the Faybreak area. Not only that, there's a couple ways that you have to mine this. It's not just like a normal ore node where you can just go over and smack it. You need a few items for this, and one of those items being the metal detector. You will need to spend some technology points on it. The metal detector can be unlocked at level 58, but also so can the gigantic furnace, the ignite itself, and Smokey's harness, which all of that plays a part here. To craft this annoying piece of good piece of equipment, you'll need 30 plasteel, 100 palladium fragments, 15 computers, and 20 nightstar sands. Nightstar sand is this whole other beast, but it's fairly easy to get, so I'll break that down for you real quick. Nightstar sand can be found on the beaches of Faybreak, but only at nighttime. I hated grinding for these, but basically you just go to the beach and run around collecting these glowing dots in the sand. Now back to the metal detector. This item is a must-have mainly because the game told you so. You'll use it to detect the chromite ore around Faybreak. This ore doesn't spawn like the rest, like I mentioned, you have to run around. You'll have to locate the node using the metal detector. The metal detector will start beeping faster the closer you get to the ore, and then once you will get close enough, the ore will pop out of the ground like a jump scare from Five Nights at Freddy's. You can mine the ore with the mining tool of your choice. I enjoy blasting the fuck out of it with my multi-tool plasma cutter though, so that's what I use. There is another trick I haven't told you yet, and to collect chromite faster is to take along the pal Smokey. Smokey will detect the ore around you with his partner ability that you have to craft, so you need to craft his harness to be able to actually detect the ore with it. But there's another benefit of having Smokey in your party regardless if you're using him to detect the ore or not. And that is, when you have him in your party, he will give you 100% more chromite than if you didn't. Yep, he gives you bonus chromite for having him just in your party. You don't have to use the detect skill, just having him in your party. It is a must-have when you're grinding this material, because it is honestly one of the most annoying materials to grind for in the game, in my opinion. I just hated running around the metal detector, waiting to hit a spot. Sure, you can look up a map and go to the nodes. Here's a map if you want to save yourself some time. You can go around these areas and detect it very easily, but even then, it's still pretty fucking annoying. So, my least favorite part of the grind so far has been getting chromite. Once you've gathered yourself enough chromite, you can head back to your base, get yourself a gigantic furnace, and make yourself some hexalite ignites. You do need the gigantic furnace to do that, by the way. It's not optional. You need a gigantic furnace. Well, that wraps up today's video. I hope you found this information useful. Do me a favor and give the channel a subscribe and a like if you enjoyed the video. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.